Alright, so I've been playing this game for a pretty long time. I think roughly about a month. And I gotta say, Palworld is probably the best game I played in a long time. I don't know how long it's been, but I gotta say that I had endless nights where I didn't sleep to actually play this game. And I don't regret it at all. I mean, the thing is, ever since the mobile games started coming out, those games have been dominating the market. And most of it based on in-app purchases, right? Even games now, console games, they require you to buy something, right? And they came up with the name microtransaction. And basically, that has been bothering me in the gaming market for a very long time. I'm like, you're supposed to just sell the game and basically, you could play it, right? Or, basically everything is there. But they started like minusing stuff and everything, and then they're like, they want to charge you with like for DLC and for these things and that thing. Well, when this game came out, I thought it was gonna be the same thing, and then as I play it, I realize how good this game is. I mean, basically, I get the entire game. I get to play it all. I get to enjoy it all. And I don't have to worry about this DLC thing. At least not yet. Anyways, I don't think there's any. And so far, I feel like I gone, well worth 40 bucks. That's how much I paid for it. I mean, games nowadays cost me, personally speaking, in Canadian dollars, about $90, right? I mean, they're like 89.99, right? And that's the funny thing, because some of them are like 139.99, and it's like that's for the collector's edition, and the only thing you get is like a graphics book, right? Or maybe like a map. I mean, the collector's edition in the past were much better, right? I mean, they actually gave you stuff, right? I mean, it's not like you just get like some sort of small map and a little difference in the box, and that's pretty much it. Actually, they don't even call it collector's edition anymore. They call it deluxe edition, right? I mean, the collector's edition are like 500 bucks. So basically, I felt like there has been something wrong with the gaming industry for a very long time now. And, this game just kind of shows you what a real game is. And I gotta say, I love this game. This game is probably the best game I've played in 10 years. Right? I know there's a lot of games that have came out and, a lot of good games, right? But, in terms of value, right? When you're talking about value of a game, this is probably the best value, the best game in 10 years that I personally played. And, there may be other games that are good too, right? That are really good, but I don't remember them at all. I mean, everything I remember so far is like, even if the game was good, they require you to put in some money, and it's definitely not 40 bucks, right? I mean, this thing for me was 40 bucks. I mean, most games nowadays is like starting at 59.99. So, it's quite ridiculous. But this game wasn't ridiculous to me at all, and I enjoyed the game quite a bit. And, it reminded me of the Pokemon days. And actually, this is better than Pokemon. This is like the next gen, right? I mean, this is where Pokemon should have went. I don't know what they're doing with their Pokemon, right? Because I haven't played Pokemon in a while, but, they never advanced. And this is like, the thing that they should have made, right? Who, Nintendo should have made, or somebody should have made. But this is definitely the best game I played in 10 years. And I got really sick of the mobile games because I know it's a scam, right? I mean, first of the gotcha stuff. Oh yeah, all you gotta do is spin this thing, and you have a chance at getting a Pokeball, right? I'm glad they didn't do that. Can you imagine if you're playing this game, right? And you had to go catch monsters, and you had to go open boxes for a chance to get like these PAL spheres, right? That'd be crazy. I mean, sure, they'll be making money, but that'd be like, yeah, it'll bring it back to one of those microtransaction things. I mean, you could basically make everything you want here, and, you can make everything you want there, and it just takes time, right? That's pretty much it. And that's what a game should be like. They shouldn't be like, if you want to just make this thing or whatever, you need to pay this amount. It's like we already paid for the game. Why do I have to pay again?